Hi. Hi, Vienne Mendoza. Hello. Thank you for joining. No, explain to me what delta means. I've looked it up. Okay, so I'm hearing there's an organisation that is extorting money out of people that they feel they can get this money from. I'm going to use an example. Let's just say you was in a temporary accommodation, like a room, a hotel. You shared the kitchen with many other residents. You shared the bathroom with other residents. It wasn't a self-contained flat. It's like they tried to charge you. Someone here, they tried to charge, I don't know in certain countries if you have to pay this, but they tried to charge you for council tax for that place. When you know, or you're finding out that you shouldn't be paying this, okay? So maybe what's getting looked into is how many other people that they're doing this to, that they can extort money from, basically, okay? I'm hearing some people don't know or realise that they shouldn't have to pay it, but there's someone here that's doing a homework on that, like, right, wait a minute, that don't sound right. And maybe for the period that you was at this place, it's quite a lot of money that they're asking for, when, let's just say, you moved out of that place into your own place, which is bedroom, sitting room, bathroom, kitchen. And if you don't work and you get benefits, you may have to pay a percentage, say £25 a month for this council tax, okay? I'm hearing. But the other place, the room that you was in, they were trying to extort money from you, yeah, in an accommodation. And they were celebrating. Because, you know, when some people get like threatening letters, it's, oh my God, I better pay that. Some people don't know their rights, okay, or the law. Someone here's like, no, I know the law and this ain't right. I'm looking something up. Someone's looked into something. Queen of Swords knows the truth, okay? Emperor, a boss. This is a boss man. Maybe this is someone, I mean, it could be the Queen of Swords energy, but this could be women who are in their feminine and masculine energy. But this could be, yeah, they tried to extortion. It's tried to get money out of you for something that you shouldn't have been paying, okay? Maybe you've been in other places before and you've never had to pay something like this, and you're like, no, that ain't right. If it was self-contained, that's different. The Hierophant. Yeah, organisation. You know the secret about this organisation, okay? There's some fraudulent activity going on here in regards to extorting money out of people. Some people in this it could be like, you know, like maybe the housing, rent this property out from an estate agent, and then people that are waiting to get permanent housing, they go into this temp accommodation and there's rooms, could be other residents living there. Yeah, they were trying to get money out of you. Okay, but you saw through this. There's a snake that's trying to get money out of you. Okay, and you're like, no, I'm getting this looked into. This ain't right. Or if you're not, you need to check what the law is. Do your homework. Maybe get in contact with a solicitor. This is about moving forward to calmer waters. Okay. I'm not going to say what I know to what I don't know. I don't give them secrets away, okay? So, someone was a wolf. You're protected. Again, your money's been protected. You have protection around you. You've got your wall up in regards to this. You're like, no, you're not getting this money from me. You're a thief. I know what you're doing. How many other people has this organisation done this to? Okay. So someone here protecting their money. I don't know if a water sign is involved in this, or this could be your energy. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Maybe this organisation was involved with other energies to target just you. Okay? Maybe in this place that you lived at one stage, or you're living at, you've noticed that other people may be in cahoots in this property with this same organisation or these energies. You rested. You're getting the answers you need. You're resting, recuperating. Alarm bells are ringing. Maybe in this place, the energy's in there you didn't trust, okay? You knew something dodgy was going on. There was involvement with other people. Five of Pentacles. That's been left out in the cold. Homeless, broke. So these people just wanted to extort money out of you, one way or another. Or someone here something about coming back in from the cold, or Five of Pentacles. Maybe they're threatening you in regards to, if you don't pay it, you're going to be out on the street. But you shouldn't have to pay this. Spirit was saying, do your homework. Do your homework. Go and seek, go and seek legal advice in regards to this, or look up what you should or what you shouldn't pay. Okay. Five of Wands, conflict, defeat. That could be that you're fighting against a situation. Someone here in the situation could be angry because you're fighting, you're arguing this case. You're like, no, I shouldn't have to pay that. And you're not about to get that money from me. I'm going to do my homework. Some of you may even think of, because this is serious, it's extorting people out of money. You may go to, I know in the UK there's like, it's a Channel 4 documentary, you know, people that come out of cameras and then things are put out there, viral on TV. You know, like you hear about some places where, you know, there's mold and damp and people don't get moved and, you know, the organisation doesn't help and people die from mold and things like that, or it affects your health. Then you have to take it one step further, like go to the BBC or whatever you call it, because them type of people, they look into things, okay? So some of you could be going one step further. King of Pentacles. There's someone here who's extorting money, casting illusions to get money. Eight of Cups. Yeah, there could have been, I mean, there could have been 8 rooms in this property where other people were living, okay? And there were some people involved in this. Maybe in that place, they were plotting, planning and scheming. And it's like the more this, some of you are picking up, like the more these people are doing what they're doing, you're paying attention, you've seen what's gone on over the years, and you're like, wow. You're connecting the dots. Okay? You connected that dot. You can see through this illusion. Extorting, trying to extort money out of you. Ten of Swords, ultimate betrayal, backstabbing. I'm telling you, okay? There was other energies involved in this. You see them hiding there? Okay? These people could have been stalking you as well, following you. And you were like, yeah, I know. That's for some of you. And you've connected the dots along this whole journey. You know the people that's involved, okay? Some of them, not all. Three of Swords, trying to cause you a loss, put you through grief and betrayal. Ultimate betrayal. And this is how they've made their money. There could be some people that maybe these people are even involved in doing some DEATH rituals on you, okay? Because you knew too much. But you saw through these snakes. And you're like, all right, so now you're trying to defraud people out of money. Corruption in this organisation. A lot of people behind the scenes involved. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Something may have to be released. Or they can't hold on to this money. something's been flagged up. You brought heat on the situation. Or heat's been brought on a situation. Something's getting looked into. Queen of Cups. You're someone that's very loving. You're an empath. You're not stupid. Okay, you could be an animal lover. Some of you could live near a beach or hot country where it's like dolphins or whatever you call it. Whales. Did you ever hear of that story where that woman, I can't remember what country it was, where she used to work with dolphins and she had this real bond and connection with a particular dolphin, and that dolphin ended up switching on her and she passed away. It's quite sad, and all the audience was standing there watching. So that's another situation I'm hearing. That was sad. That's another message I've just picked up. 3 of Cups in reverse. No celebration here. No celebration in regards to this situation involving this corrupt organisation. Money was hidden, I'm hearing. Yeah, theft. Theft, being sneaky. So maybe they had some dodgy characters working in this organisation. Stealing off others. The Magician. They're using the flying monkeys, using others, okay? Again, to get money. This organisation, wow. They had the tools and resources to work with, or you had the tools and resources to work with. You didn't trust what was going on around you, okay? But in divine timing, you're about to make something known. You know the secret. This organisation. Maybe they're worried that you're going to speak of this, or someone's going to be flagged. I'm just hearing alarm bells that someone wants to lay down their burdens. I told you that they were trying to extort money. This is stealing it of people. Corruption. Yep. Big money. They've got a lot of money for this. See, that's inside a home. Extorting money. 7 of Swords. Theft. Some of you may have been burdened. Well, you know, they threatened you. Well, if you don't pay this money, you're going to be out on the street, and you didn't know any different, so you're paying it. Or you need to go and seek advice in regards to this. The High Priestess. Someone's very intuitive here, or someone used their intuition. Someone knew what was hidden. Someone's spirit guides are right by them. That's an owl. It looks like an owl. That represents wisdom. I mean, it could be a hawk or a falcon, but to me, I'm just seeing an owl. That represents wisdom, knowledge. So you've got knowledge on this situation. Public recognition. Yeah, so public. that was placed here. They was corrupt. They were getting money out of them. Threatening when really they shouldn't have. Causing unnecessary stress. Someone was getting recognition for this. Being rewarded. Or someone here may be rewarded for letting this information out. Okay. Recognition for hard work. Yeah, there's a lot of people behind the scenes involved in this. But I'm telling you, you connected that big dot. Someone connected the big dot. You paid attention. Ace of Swords, the truth. You know the truth, or the truth has been spoken. Or the divine is saying the truth is known now. Judgment. Strength. You're courageous, you're strong. Someone's courageous, someone's standing up for themselves. Okay? You're like, yeah, you're not about to get that money out of me. I'll fight this all the way. All the way. And you're getting evidence to back it up. Okay? Yeah? You think that I owe this, or you think you can get that money out of me. All right, let me do my homework and find out really if you're liable for paying this. And you're like, no. You've never heard of this. It's ridiculous. I'm hearing it's ridiculous. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're looking very much into this. There was an earth sign energy maybe involved around you. You could have seen someone like this in your energy near this accommodation. I'm seeing a short guy, black hair, okay, planting seeds. You were like, yeah, I've seen you. You may have seen this person coming out of a property, okay. This person may have even spoke to you, all right. Who you going to see? There could have been someone that worked for an authority at one stage, prison officer, ex-prison guard, police officer, or there was some organisation involved in this, or they're going to be involved in this, some high organisation. You could be a spiritual healer, teacher, guru. Someone could be, maybe these energies used to meet up in the church, okay? Confirmation. They open Pandora's box. King of Cups. Five of Wands. Yeah, there was a group involved. Now there's conflict, arguments, blaming one another. Conflict within a group. 3 of Wands because of this information. Someone was waiting for ships to come in. And some information's gone over like, oh my God, this person knows. Eight of Wands in reverse. Some energy they tried to send you is going back. These people, you see that's a chameleon, okay? In reverse, you see it for what it is. You see these energies for who they are. You see through this BS, you know exactly what's going on. You were walking along, going about your daily business. But everyone around you that was involved, you saw through them. You knew the ones that are peeping, creeping, following you, stalking, but you were playing like you didn't know. But along your journey, you were connecting the dots. They were getting a lot of generational wealth from people, an organisation, a family, corrupt, I'm hearing, okay? Eight of Pentacles. This is gathering information, building on something, connecting all the dots, as I said, but it's also in regards to property. Two of Wands. Someone may want to come, something about going on a new path, or someone getting information, or someone knows. There's something about two paths to take. Someone's got a choice in regards to two paths to take. Yeah, there was a group collab. I'm telling you, they were collaborating for money. Okay? This is collaboration. The Moon, illusions, lies and secrets. So a light has been shone on this now. There could have been, maybe a water sign was involved in this. All right, I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sag. This could have happened to you, or these are the energy that's involved, okay? There could have been a next door neighbour where you was in this room, and you heard this sinister kiki laughing, okay? And you knew that person was involved, or I don't know, okay? That's just for someone here. The police, oh look, that's about moving forward, something about a warrior, the tower. So it could be, as I said, somewhere you lived, something backfired, shocking revelation. You may have even seen a police officer speaking to someone that was part of the justice system, okay, on the road. Something about someone in authority, or used to be in some type of authority position. New adventure. Ooh. Someone may be in jail, or someone could be going to jail. Or something happens in jail, where maybe some of you may have sued a jail, okay? Or something corrupt around you concerning you was done onto you. Let's just say some of you had a case. This is another message I'm getting at. And while she was in this establishment, there could have been bodies in, not bodies in dead bodies, but bodies in there that was working along with another prisoner or prisoners. And something about a case, and some information was found in another person's cell. Okay, so you're paying attention to that situation, and I'm picking up something about energy being around you, and you're knowing exactly what's going on. Giving and receiving. Knight of Cups. The Lovers. Maybe someone had a lover in this establishment. Knight of Swords. Speaking truth. Cutting through the illusions, lies and secrets. angry. Not angry as in you're showing anger or you're arguing, but you're angry like, oh, you really thought you could take me for a fool. Okay? You're all corrupt. I know who's involved, which energies. Yeah? Page of Wands, getting information. Someone's like, oh my God, how did this person break this code? It was like a code. A code. You broke a code. Queen of Wands in reverse, could have been a fire sign feminine involved in this. Knight of Wands, something about rushing in and rushing out. Maybe they lied or tried to set you up to make you, maybe they put you in a place to make it look like, maybe you found out in this place it was known for some sexual type of things that was going on there, and you checked online, it's like, oh my God, this property they put me in, oh, it's got a name for itself. All right, maybe there are prostitutes going in this accommodation, and you know, it's got a name for itself, okay? But you've done your homework. Oh, right, okay, so they're trying to maybe pimp you out or make it look like, you know, you were one of them in this place or something like that, okay? You were like, yeah, good boy. Nine of Swords. They wanted you stressed, or someone here is stressed. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, masculine. Someone could be stressed. Oh my God, this information's out. Now I'm effed. Someone's going to get looked into, or someone's worrying. Someone can't sleep at night. Panicking. Overthinking. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. You may receive, someone here may receive something, okay? Some type of present or something, okay? Someone may receive something here. Okay, I'm going to leave that. You may receive some type of gift. You know, some people that, where you know, they're like, well, threatened, well, if you don't pay that, this is going to happen. And some people can't handle that. Oh my God, stress, where am I going to get the money from? You know, it can cause illnesses. So something was rushly done. Sorry, I need to go to the toilet. Thank you for joining me. I hope this resonates for some. If it does, please give the video the thumbs up. Have a positive day.